greatest show on earth, the most teased show on earth, the most reckless show on earth, the most outrageous show on earth. We the heavy hitters. I'm your boy Jack. I got my boys being smart with me. What's up, y'all?
I'm going back to it.
You going back to what?
Boom!
You already know. Adam Cole. That man.
I made that up.
Oh, okay. No, couldn't make that up. And you almost blew out my eardrum when you said that, bro.
Yeah,
on today's episode, we got our Monday Night Raw review.
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
The place. No, I don't think that's the place opportunity.
Monday Night Raw not the place opportunity?
No. It was SmackDown, but that it turned out to be garbage now.
Yeah. I mean, WWE have been having some problems lately. But but we do got Raw tonight.
On tonight, we got our Raw episode, our Raw review, man.
Yeah.
It kicked off.
Before you start, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment on the video.
Yeah, man. Please comment.
The viewers been going low.
The viewers, like what? What's going on, bro?
I don't know.
Man, check. Man.
It's not enough support, man.
Don't worry,
It's coming, bro. It's coming, bro. We just gotta get there, bro. You know, we still young in here.
Man,
Somebody in terms of like the show and everything.
Yeah.
Less than a year.
Right.
But let's get to the match.
Right,
let's not get to the match. Let's get to the opening segment.
Yeah.
Kicked off with Ric Flair, and I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Hey, Rick do be gone, bro.
I know he had a fifth of him before he went in there, bro.
Rick be
something crazy, bro.
He was a nuts, bro.
He said, "I've been limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing."
Woo! Oh, bro.
He said, I know about them, because they were in Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
I know about them Cleveland Browns. What he said about the Browns?
He said, my man's, who he's going to pick for his fifth pick, he going to, he basically called them losers.
Yeah,
he say they ain't LeBron gone. So they ain't got nothing else but Ric Flair. Man, don't disrespect my Brown, man. Odell Beckham, man.
He said some more stuff. What did he say? It was just hilarious.
Yeah, he was just talking, man. He was drunk, bro.
He was just stumbling over his
words.
But
then eventually he announced his pick. But before he announced him, he was saying, like, this pick, he kissed every girl in this city, and he made him cry. I'm thinking, like...
I know he's not about his pick like Shawn Michaels.
Right, somebody who really be about that. Like, if you think about the person he picked...
Or Batista.
You think of somebody who probably is like him.
Yeah.
And, I mean...
We already know about Batista.
Yeah.
He said it was Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre came out.
Drew McIntyre don't look like he do none of that stuff.
He like he got straight.
He got a wife too.
Right.
Drew McIntyre like he about straight business.
Straight business, like just mad, bro. Like
he don't even like he joke around.
That's how you know Rick was tweaking, bro. He lying and all that.
So Drew McIntyre came out. He was like, "It's gonna be an honor and a pleasure, to be on Team Flair."
Yeah, that's a legend.
Going into Saudi Arabia at Crown Jewel.
The Crown Jewel.
You know, so then, Drew McIntyre had a match. Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. And he was like, Rick was like, you gonna treat Ricochet, how them Browns, losers, them L's.
He was going in.
He was just treating the Browns, bro, like, come on, bro. But yeah, though, then that was, after that, the match between Drew and Ricochet kicked off the show, really.
Pretty solid match.
Yeah, it was decent. I covered most of that match. I was actually kind of surprised. I'm like, wait, Drew McIntyre back. Man, that's decent. Yeah. He did get a high draft pick. And Ricochet, we know how impressive he is. He, flying around. But yeah, that was a good matchup.
I liked it. I like this whole beginning. Of course, anytime I see Ric Flair on TV, man, it's always good. Especially, he's got his issues and stuff, man. So it's always good seeing him doing his thing and all that, man. B, what you think, bro?
That was decent. Just to bring Ric Flair back, that was it. I mean, Drew McIntyre back, so that's decent.
Yeah, what you think about the match, though, too?
It was alright. It was just decent. I know Drew McIntyre was going to win. This ain't nothing new, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was, like, he should have won, like, which he did.
Right.
Come back, make his return, get a big W.
I think, like I said, now that Drew McIntyre is back, I think he's the man to put up against Seth Rollins. I don't know.
Should have been.
I mean, at this point, you're gonna have to.
All right.
I mean, who else do you have on Monday Night Raw that can really be that next guy?
I think, like I've been saying, I think Drew is a superstar. You just need he's got everything you want in a world champion. So now we got Aleister Black going against Jason Reynolds.
Yeah, but before that, Aleister Black cut a promo in the back, and he same little thing he be saying like, you know, who gonna pick a fight, you know, with me. So he basically just, you know, he just wants somebody to knock on his door.
And that man was Jason Reynolds.
You ready?
What?
My bro, you gonna knock on his door?
Come on now.
You ain't gonna knock on it.
Excuse me, Mr. Black?
Nah, yeah, right.
Can I knock on your door?
Nonetheless, he faced Jason Reynolds, a future world champion in this industry.
Man, you'd be surprised though with some of these jobbers.
You saw what happened with James Ellsworth. He lost and just signed a 1-year deal with the company.
The Young Bucks used to be jobbers over here, man. Now look at them. They doing big things in other places.
The greatest tag team of all time around the world.
That's a little excessive.
Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
This match was a squash.
Basically. He hit him with that black mass so quick, I didn't even see it happen.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Man, bro, Aleister Black dangerous, bro. I mean, we all know he deadly. You know, that's definitely a future champion in my book.
100%.
You know, it's just how they book him. You know, he got a great character. He can talk. He got the physical look. So you just gotta book him right. I mean, he'll be decent.
What you think about the match, bro?
Nothing less. It was just Aleister Black what he do best.
Fighting a job, yeah.
Fighting a job. I mean, he got to prove to me that. I mean, he's proven though, but they just gonna keep putting him in jobbers probably like the next month and a half, and then you put him in the mid card, then you build him up to the main event. Because right now you can't put him in the main event.
I know.
So that's why he's fighting jobbers. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just build up process.
Yeah.
So now we got Rusev. He was interviewed by Jerry King Lawler.
Man, on the King's Court.
About Lana and Bobby Lashley. On King's Court.
Yeah.
And Rusev was like, man, I'm really heartbroken. You know, I'm really sad. You know, Lana was my everything. You know, I still wear my wedding ring because, you know, I hope one day we can still be happy. We can still live happily together and have a good life.
But see, and then I noticed too. I mean, if you wanted to say, you can go ahead and say something you wanted to.
Man, nah,
he low key up there going up with Bruce status with Mike Kanellis.
But I mean, if you think about it, bro, I mean that's Lana, bro. Like that's his wife, bro. Like, and another man took her from him. You can't. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm cause where I'm from, you know, I'm gonna be like how y'all feel like. What you doing, Rusev? Like, there's too many women in this country. You can go scoop somebody real quick. You big, you know that. But nah, bro, Rusev, like, that's my wife, bro. I love her. 4 years together. This ain't nothing, you know, to just throw away like that. But I mean, I feel for Rusev. You know, this is just. I'm like, I feel for that man, bro. Like,
so then there was, Lana and Bobby Lashley interrupting. They were at a restaurant. And they were talking, and they were like, what were they saying?
Well, that Bobby Lashley was like, you know, we having fun type stuff. You know, Lana was like, Rusev, I asked you many, many times to take me here. You never did.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
You don't spend really no. She basically saying he don't spend money on her.
He don't show her.
He don't share good times. You know, and Bobby Lashley, he doing that for her now. That Rusev wasn't doing.
Yeah.
So I mean.
So Rusev like, man, I know exactly where y'all at. Like,
cause she lied. He took her there before. Or obviously he wouldn't know where they at, bro. And he said, I know exactly where y'all at.
You know, and I'm gonna find y'all and I'm gonna tell y'all personally what's good.
Yeah. I was kind of happy to him. Like, yeah, Rusev, go get that man.
So this
get
was
your
like,
wife back.
This wasn't at this point, right?
Well,
that was like towards almost towards the end.
It kept going going back to it throughout the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we got Andrade going up against Sin Cara. When was the last time we saw Sin Cara?
Probably like
3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Dang, it's been that long?
Yeah.
I don't know though. I don't really follow Sin Cara, but I mean, if you say 2-3 years ago, that's probably right.
That's probably. I think his last match was like one of the. I forgot who it was, but I know it was like on SmackDown.
It was on SmackDown. I know that for a fact. He fought his last one on SmackDown. No, but nonetheless, he made a return tonight and faced Andrade.
This match is pretty. It was pretty good.
But what piqued my interest was throughout this match, newcomer Monday Night Raw superstar Humberto Carrillo was watching this match. They kept putting the camera on him backstage. Yeah, so I was trying to see like they really what they doing because they putting the camera on him and then they going back to the match.
My man's was dressed like a Power Ranger.
Yeah, I mean that's all them high flyers now though.
Yeah.
My man's look like the whitey black Power Ranger.
Yeah, man.
Going crazy.
Yeah, this match was, I think every like Andrade match I've seen been like it hasn't been bad. Like
well, yeah.
his Rey Mysterio match was perfect. That's him and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
And then you have him in another high fly like Sin Cara who can wrestle. That's decent. It was a back and forth contest until Zelina Vega physically got involved in the match.
Yeah.
As she always does.
Of course.
Somebody gonna do that to her one day so badly.
Please don't do that.
She keep putting her hands on people, bro.
Please don't put your hands on Zelina Vega.
But nonetheless, Andrade picked up a sneaky win, a cheating victory.
Yeah.
Sin Cara.
Hit him with that hammerlock DDT.
Yeah.
After Zelina Vega got involved. This match was good though. I liked it. It was something
I
different.
like the matchup until that part when she got involved. That just kills everything about a great match when somebody interrupts. But yeah, that was a good matchup.
So now we go back. Oh, you got anything to say, V?
Nah, you go ahead.
So now we go backstage. Our Truth was backstage, and with the 24/7 championship.
Yeah.
And the Bollywood boys was back there, and they had one of them pinned him.
Yeah, it was
I ain't gonna lie with this. I ain't gonna lie. This 24/7 thing is. I think it's starting to run its course now.
The 7-Eleven 48/7.
Yeah, I think it's starting to run its course.
What I say?
It's the same stuff now.
What I say?
Yeah, it's running.
It's garbage.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie. It is running out of its course.
It was great in the beginning because it gave everybody something to do.
Yeah.
And now it's just our truth.
It's just
our
mostly
truth.
our
Our
truth.
truth.
Yeah, now it's mostly.
Come on, 20 times?
Yeah.
He won this title more than anybody, bro. Anybody, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It is running its course.
It's getting to a point where it's over now.
Yeah.
And he got pinned, like, I guess, like, I think it was Samir Singh walked up to him. He was like, I'm an actor. I'm a Bollywood, singer. Ooh, and then Sunil came behind him and pinned him and took the title from him.
Yeah.
So now we got one half of the Bollywood boys, the 24/7 champion. It's going to be kind of like, I ain't going to lie, that's going to be kind of funny because, like, trying to take the title from one of them, you might pin the wrong one.
Right.
And you're not going to know who you taking it from.
Let me see. Didn't he do that though? Didn't he pin the wrong one?
That's towards the end.
He did towards later in the night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because I ain't see it no more.
Right.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right, my bad. I'm going too fast.
So after that,
now we got the Raw Tag Team Champions. We got the Viking Raiders going against Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins.
This was a squad.
It was a squash.
Basically. I mean, we know Zack Ryder and Carl are the tag team champions, but yeah, man, I mean, like, what happened?
They hit the Viking experience.
Right, you ain't like the fact that they beat Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder in quick fashion.
It's the fact like they run out of tag teams. Like, god dang.
I mean, yeah, you definitely right. Like, I mean, it's tag teams in the back that they just not using.
I know, yeah, but dang, like that's all y'all can do. Like they tag teams, they supposed to be in high quality, matches. They tag team champions. Why they just squashing these dudes?
And then Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins at that. They forming tag team champions this year.
Yeah,
they won them at WrestleMania, so they shouldn't be jobbing out again. They should at least put up a fight, made them look a little strong, and then have them lose in a tough match.
Yeah,
the Viking Raiders ran through them, and I think that's gonna be their gimmick. They running through people.
Yeah,
until they face somebody like the Usos or something.
They barely getting, in trouble.
Yeah.
They barely in trouble.
Yeah, and they big too. And them dudes serious, but Yeah, they need to use the tag teams. I mean, the tag, like you said, you forgot they was champions and they won them last week.
Right.
The Revival on SmackDown, they the SmackDown tag team champions. I forgot they was champions.
I forget who's the champions.
The tag team division is floundering, man.
Yeah, man. So we got Rey Mysterio. He came out. He was like telling all the fans, "Thank you for all the support." Brock is gonna give. I mean, Kane is gonna give Brock, mess up his face again, do him in like how he did. Yeah. So then Paul Heyman came out.
Well, he didn't come out. He was like on the screen.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to get that
Yeah,
way.
he was on my bad. He was on the Titantron. And he was like, you wouldn't say none of that stuff if Brock was here.
I'm just a humble advocate.
Yeah, my man's an advocate, man. He ain't here to fight. He just here to talk, run his mouth.
So then Shelton Benjamin came out, which was super random to me. But I kind of thought about it. I was like, Brock and Shelton Benjamin have some history. They came in together.
Yeah, they roomed together.
Yeah.
He trained Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, they said, he said that's my buddy.
Yeah.
So, he's like, you're not gonna disrespect my friend Brock Lesnar like that. So
he pretty much saying him and Brock, they like family.
They like family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he's saying.
Yeah. So then Cain Velasquez came out. He said, he's like, I'm pushing around. He started pushing him.
Yeah, because he basically was saying like, how Brock destroyed Rey Mysterio. And then he won the WWE Championship. Kane beat up Brock, and he got a championship match. So Benjamin's like, if I push around on Rey Mysterio, I can get a WWE Championship match then, or a world title match.
Yeah.
And then your boy came out.
Oh boy, that's gotta be Kane.
I ain't gonna lie, you funny. You talking about something? He had his shirt on tonight.
Oh yeah.
He said he didn't take it off this time.
Vince told him to put a shirt on this week.
Yeah. Shelton, Cain Velasquez, yeah, bro.
He would have came out with no shirt on again. He probably would have got taken out of his match. They Crown Jewel.
Cain Velasquez was doing that to Shelton.
No.
What?
He wasn't doing nothing.
What, he was pinching him?
He grabbed him, bro, and he gave him a look.
He gave him a couple of soft hits to the side, and then he put him in a little chokehold.
He didn't put him in a chokehold, not even for like 10 seconds, bro.
And Shelton tapped out.
Right.
Like, Shelton, what are you doing?
Well, in terms of the story, he did that to him, bro. It looked messed up, but he did.
The punches was disgustingly
fake. That's because, he know how to really punch people. I guess he don't know how to fake them.
Yeah, I think because,
it is an art to go and fake punches.
Yeah, because I think if Kane would have hit him for real.
Okay, put him in training. You put everybody else in training.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't care if you're from the UFC background. Have a little training session, classes or something, how to fake a punch.
Because when Ronda came in, she immediately started training with Natalia. Right. And she learned the craft of the wrestling world. Yeah. Coming from the MMA world. See, Kane, he hit you for real. He probably would have knocked Shelton out for real. Yeah. And it wouldn't have been pretty. So that's why he probably hit him like that, just little soft little punches in.
That's worse than Shane McMahon punches. Man, that's terrible.
But man, Kane got a world. He signed a multi-year deal with the company too, so he employed. So he can win the championship down the road, from Brock. It might not happen at Crown Jewel, but it can happen.
I ain't gonna lie. I hate to say this stuff, but I'd rather have Brock as champion
than Cain Velasquez.
Yeah,
I mean, at least Brock. At least he a wrestler though.
Yeah, at least he try to wrestle with you, but dang.
Kane just a strictly UFC fighter. No wrestling ability at all. He just throw hands, just like Big Tyson Fury.
My boy.
He throw hands, bro. That's all he do.
Yeah, he a boxer. So, okay. So then Seth Rollins, he was talking. He got interviewed, and he was talking about,
Caruso.
Yeah.
Oh.
They ain't hear that, did they?
Nah. I hope not.
Do you want to know what he said?
Who?
Do you know what he just said?
I don't want to hear. I don't even want to know. Oh, come on, bro.
I mean,
you said that on here, bro.
Bro, that video I saw, bro.
You don't need, bro. Bro. This is a family show.
I need Charlie Caruso now.
I've been told you.
Remember that video? Oh, you like that?
I've been told you I need her, but you up here wilding. So Seth Rollins was like, you know what? I want to fight the Fiend. I want him. I'm gonna destroy him. All that. Did I miss anything?
That was. But after that.
So then Humberto Carrillo, came out. He's like, I'm gonna challenge you to a match.
Nah, actually, since Seth Rollins came to his face, he walked up to him like, "Hey, man." He like, hey. You know how he?
Oh yeah, he got that voice.
He like, hey. He's like, listen here, pal. You're not finna just
pal.
You ain't finna just come over here and just act like that you're better than me as for a champion.
Yeah.
He challenged him. You feel?
Because Carrillo called him like a disgusting champion because he burned down the Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah, I know you good, bro. Hit that.
So he called him he said, Humberto said he want to be champion one day, and he don't want to be like Seth Rollins, who burned stuff down. He want to be a honorable champion. And Rollins took offense to it, and he was like, you know what? Since you want to be a champion one day, I admire that. You know, I used to, want to be champion. I was in your position.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you an opportunity tonight to face the champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, yeah, you was talking about his T-shirt was being tight. You was like,
oh, yeah. It did look tight, and his arms look little.
Oh, yeah? Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins, yeah. Because normally I see him with, like, sleeve T-shirts. Now he cut them off, so now you see it. He got the Bobby Fish joint on.
Yeah.
Bobby Fish arms big. Seth Rollins ain't even close to Bobby Fish.
I mean, that's so Bob Fish, though.
So it's like, now I'm seeing Seth Rollins with that type of T-shirt. It's like, bro, arms just look small, and his shirt tight. Plus, he wearing tight jeans. He all bad.
I mean,
y'all, you gotta help him, bro. Man, them tight. He be wearing it tight. Now he got the tight shirt. Man, bro can't breathe.
Nah, he got to come over here when he shot, bro.
But he rock with Chicago though,
Yeah, so he can come over here. You feel me?
Hey, Seth, we got you. He CrossFit Jesus though, man. We got him.
Yeah, he better bring a boatload of security with him too.
Oh yeah. You come over here.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, you come over here.
Armed security at that.
Oh me. So let's. Oh, okay. So now the Seth Rollins and Humberto Carrillo match went down. Yeah. It was a really good match.
It was. I'll be honest. It was good. Yeah, it was Carrillo looked good in there.
It was points in this match where Humberto Carrillo, we kind of knew he wasn't gonna beat Seth Rollins, but there was a point in here. It was like, oh man, it could happen.
Yeah. Beautiful. What was it? A moonsault.
It was a moonsault. Yeah.
Incredible moonsault.
He was high in the air too.
Yeah, he got up. Yeah, he young too. He early 20s, so he got a long time.
I see Future. I don't know what's the ceiling for him, but I do see at least a future U.S. IC champion. He good, man.
He got a good draft spot too for Monday Night Raw. That's not small. So
because I was like, who the hell is Humberto Carrillo? So
he's some kin to Alberto Del Rio.
They probably did that on purpose. Okay, after the match, Seth Rollins hit him with the stomp.
Beat him.
After the match, Seth Rollins shook his hand.
Yeah, he gave him, sports.
Showed him some respect. Seth Rollins being the good sport that he is,
That
man.
kind of reminds of your boy, man. Cena after he wins, he give him sportsmanship. Yeah.
Johnny Goat.
My boy.
Yeah.
That's your childhood idol, man.
Yeah. Johnny Goat. Now.
I ain't gonna die, man. All right.
Now we go back to the 24/7 championship. R-Truth was trying to get his 24/7 championship back.
Yeah.
And he saw the Singh brothers right there. He creeped up on them, creeping up,
Yeah, it's typical R-Truth fashion.
He pinned, he rolled up one of the Singh brothers, but it was the wrong one.
Referee was like, that's not the right one. Right. The other one was right there, like, he got up out of there. Them Bollywood boys.
They went nuts.
Hey, but
I like my man. Like he creeped up on him.
Before you go to the main event, Rusev, he went to the restaurant.
Oh, did we?
Nah, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
It didn't show it on there, but because it was like all in the same thing. But he ended up. Rusev ended up finding his way. Like the waiter was like, "I'm gonna politely ask y'all to leave, because your husband's supposed to be on his way." And then Bobby Lashley like, Rusev don't have the guts to come to this place where we at. Woo woo woo. Yeah. All you heard was some glass shattering. Rusev got in. He got the packing Bobby Lashley up, and then the police let him fight, man. Like,
no, they in a public area. They can't let him fight.
Man, let him fight, bro.
That's two massive dudes, bro. You might look, bro. If I own a restaurant, I'm not letting two big dudes just fight in a restaurant. In my restaurant, bro, I'm losing bread. People gonna get scared. They might think some blicking gonna happen or something, bro. Like, I mean, I don't need that, messing up my business, bro.
Bro,
What's
that's
up?
his wife, bro. Let
I
him fight.
understand.
Let him get some revenge, bro. I understand they don't want nobody messing up their area,
Right.
And that is probably a nice French restaurant.
Bro.
Exquisite cuisine, bro. Like, I mean, like, what else? Like,
They probably like $200 in there. You feel me?
On me.
So you gotta
like a nice
and they probably had that little food, that little plate with the little bit of food,
small joint.
but it cost like $600 to eat it, bro. They probably had that.
I'll go right around the corner and
get some easy food
On me.
for like
Go
$5.
down the street, bro. Get that big thing of beef fried rice for like what, $6?
like $6-7.
On
You
me.
talking about $600 for a small plate of something that you can just throw it? No.
Man,
No.
that boy been filling me up for months.
Man,
you
bro.
talking about $600?
But yeah, Rusev on that mission. I like the fact that Rusev got a main feud going on.
Yeah.
Because he actually being used. Like, this is what he wanted. And he him and Lana agreed to do this.
Yeah.
So obviously they don't care about their personal relationship because they agreed to do this.
What you mean they don't care about their personal relationship?
Bro, they agreed. Basically, she cheating on him with a black man. Sorry, but
I didn't know this Bobby Lashley was black.
But it did not only that. This is not no normal man, bro. He massive. Like, she can eventually start to like Bobby Lashley for real, bro. Bro.
Crazy.
She can start feeling Bobby Lashley in real life, bro.
That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's always like, have you ever watched like the shows that like, P be showing us, and it's always like that dude that doesn't look right, and it's always like a black guy that's like built, that's always like taking somebody.
And then the thing is, Rusev built. He actually kind of went away and came back a little more.
Yeah, he is, but he's just not.
But
built
he's
like
not
that.
Bobby Lashley.
He's
of
not
course.
Bobby Lashley.
I don't think ain't nobody Bobby Lashley.
But you know what? You know what though? You know what I'm thinking though? I know Bobby Lashley's not a good talker. He probably smooth though now, bro.
Yeah, I think he been talking decent though with this.
Yeah, with this
But,
going on,
bro,
right?
but it's just like, I'm just saying, like, she can start liking him for real, and then it'll mess up their marriage in real life. That's all I'm saying. But I like the storyline.
Cause she feeling on him.
She is like she
in the bed with him.
Yeah,
Like, all
come
types of
on,
stuff,
come on, it's too far.
I ain't gonna lie. If next week if Bobby Lashley and Lana go crazy, like,
it's only a matter of time before Rusev get the
You
blitz.
talking about like an Edge and Lita joint?
Yeah, like back in the ring,
Like full explicit.
yeah.
You know that's next for Paul Heyman.
Cause Paul Heyman would do some stuff like
if
that.
WWE do a Edge and Lita remake with Lana and Bobby Lashley, full explicit, no covers.
Come on, what you mean though?
Then-
Then that watch this, bro.
The WWE ratings gonna skyrocket through the roof.
Yeah,
You can forget about AEW. You can forget about any other company. If that happened,
yeah.
nobody can say nothing about WWE bad. That's what we want to see.
I mean, that's what you want to see.
Oh, most definitely. Lana?
I mean,
That's
I don't know
perfect.
if I want to see her.
Bro, you want to see that.
I do want to see her, but I don't want to see Bobby Lashley too. I'm good, bro.
I mean, just focus on Lana, bro.
It's just like when you watch.
But
like,
he's massive though, bro. So
You heard what Lana said last week. I like it, nigga. He was going crazy, bro.
Alright,
I mean,
bro.
it's just like watching you feel
bro, come on, bro.
It's just like that. You just
It really is. It's just you watching it on TV now.
yeah, it's just gonna be on TV.
But on those, you don't see nobody like big as Bobby Lashley, yo.
Alright, man. Let's go, man. But let's get out of hand. So we got our main event. We at the main event now, bro. We got the Street Profits. Main event, they first match. The first match they've ever had on Raw. It's in the main event against the OC.
And there's a lot of pressure on the Street Profits too, because like they in the main event against one of the greatest factions and one of the greatest superstars of all time, AJ Styles.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of pressure on the Street Profits.
One of the best tag teams in the world this past decade.
All over the world and everything.
Yeah, man. So this match, I like this. This match was good to me, man.
Yeah, I was really closely paying attention to this.
Yeah, I
match,
see.
so,
Well, I was seeing you.
I was
focused on that.
See, now that I was focused on.
See, cause it's a new tag. It's something fresh.
Yeah, something new. Yeah.
The Street Profits bring that hype. You know, my boy Montez Ford.
Yeah.
He going crazy.
AJ Styles kept getting involved. The referee kicked him out. He's like, get up out of here.
And then
Oh, so
cause the match was going on for a minute. It was a lot of different spots.
Yeah, a lot of
back and
action.
forth. And then after AJ Styles got kicked out, before he was able to exit, your man's came out.
KO.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that boy KO.
Like,
gave him a stun on the ramp.
like I understand because you know babyface Kevin Owens did get drafted to Raw. AJ Styles a heel U.S. champion, but and then they got history with this same thing from like 2017.
Uh-huh.
So they want to do this again, but I don't get it. Like
KO is invited to the barbecue.
Like I don't get it. So like
He is invited.
nah, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh no, because what he
Yeah,
did to
you
Kofi.
got to go back.
Like,
and watch.
you do gotta be iffy around KO though.
Kevin Owens, last time he was surrounded with a group of black people, he did my man's them dirty. And he was in. He had the little horn, the unicorn horn. He was in there going crazy. And then he caught my man's Kofi with a super kick. I'm not trusting him, bro. He hang with Triple H, first was the biggest snake in history. He cool with Seth Rollins. He another snake. Yeah, bro. No, I'm not trusting Kevin Owens.
Are you rocking with KO, bro?
I'll rock with KO.
I mean, as a wrestler, yeah, most definitely. But
I mean,
as a
everything.
human being, no.
Everything, the wrestling, the mic skills, all that.
Yeah,
man.
but as a person, no.
I mean, you can't. So, the street that.
He ain't got kids, bro.
Yeah, he hit.
He got a son.
What
and a
Brock
daughter.
said. I got kids too.
I don't get. He said, I don't get.
I don't give up. I'm
got
not
your
Kevin
kids,
Owens'
yeah.
kids.
Yeah. So, let's get back to the match real quick. The Street Profits eventually got the dub.
Yeah.
After D'Angelo, was it D'Angelo Hawkins? Or no, what's the other Montez Ford?
Angelo Dawkins, my boy.
Why do I keep saying D'Angelo Hawkins? I keep thinking about D'Angelo and then like Kurt Hawkins.
You tweaking.
Bro.
Put some respect on my boy.
Like P said, bro, you must just didn't watch NXT at all, bro.
I did, bro. I just don't know these dudes. I don't know their names like that, bro. The Street Profits, they picked a dub when he hit the frog splash with Carl Anderson. He get height on his frog splash.
Yeah, he probably get higher than Seth Rollins.
Probably. He up there.
He up there, yeah.
Yeah. I don't
This
even think Eddie didn't get that high with it.
Nah, Eddie didn't go that high.
Or RVD.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Like Seth Rollins and him, they like fall out the sky.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Kevin Owens get up there too, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
For a big man.
For a big man, he'll
Yeah.
get up there, though.
This match was great. I liked it.
Yeah, but when they was in the crowd and Montez Ford had grabbed that baby, he should have just
You wildin', bro.
and then called him. You know he.
Nah, bro, that's the youngin, bro.
Right, that's a toddler, bro. What's going on,
Bro, come on, bro, get it together, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. I love the ending though, like how they build up the Street Profits, how they main event against the OC and them, and then KO came out, so it was actually decent.
They definitely giving them a shot. You know, they got a victory. The OC don't seem to win matches no more.
Why not?
I don't know what they doing with them.
They jobbing out, bro.
Eventually they finna break this up, and AJ gonna have to go back to his. Unless they just try to keep them out of matches for right now, and then just have them just interfering in AJ matches, helping him, and try to rebuild them up to, cause it's not working right now.
That boy.
You put the OC back together, they won the tag titles, they lost them fast. I told y'all like, oh, they don't win them back in 2 weeks. No, they didn't get close to them again.
I don't know.
This is disgusting.
I mean, they ready to see Dolph and Robert Roode.
Right, come on, Dolphin Raw. Not
even a real team.
the tag division so messed up now. They just putting people together.
I told you about that,
bro. Y'all got anything else to say, man?
That's it. But overall, if I was to rate Raw out of 10, I'd give like a 7.5.
It was solid.
It wasn't bad. Like this week, like SmackDown on Friday was great with the 6-pack challenge for the women, a new opportunity, a new light on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Raw this week, it was decent. It wasn't like I say it was horrible.
Usually, this has been better than it has been.
Like Drew McIntyre coming back, returning good.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Rick on TV. Rick always on TV going crazy.
Going nuts, man.
You know,
and he probably on his way to getting divorced next week.
No.
So
yeah, we saw like
they getting married, like next year.
Humberto and Seth Rollins. That was a good match.
Yeah.
You know, the main event was good. Kevin Owens making his appearance on Raw after getting drafted.
Solid episode.
You know, so it was decent. It wasn't bad.
It was a solid episode of Raw. It was a great episode of the Heavy Hitter Show because y'all know we the
Always.
goats. We the goats, man. Don't even play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Like my boy Khaled said.
And if whoever got our name on there, because I seen some YouTube channels with heavy hitters, and they not even close to our numbers at all.
Well, they're not close to.
Change y'all names. Change the name, bro.
We the ghosts. Y'all don't want us to pull up.
We heavy hitters.
On me, we the ghosts.
Man, I'm like Dennis. I'm turning heel on everybody.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
You can't be like him on him.
He said he want to turn heel, bro.
Nah, bro. He ain't turned yet. When he gonna turn, bro?
Man, let's end the show, bro.
He gonna turn on.
Bro, what he say? He gonna turn on him. You gonna turn on me?
Yeah. He said he on that with you, bro.
Man, bro. Let's end the show, bro.